If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go over the best pressing tactics in EAFC 24, just in case you're losing. If you're trying to get back into the game, if it's like minute 70 and you're just trying to go all out, get in your opponent's face, score a few goals, and try to get back into the game if you possibly can. I was using this formation. I was using it in the Elite Division. This will be my comeback formation in the Elite Division, and this is what I used last week to get me 18-2 on foot champs whenever I was losing. And this is most likely what I'm going to be using this week too. I changed it up. I did have the 4-4-2 once upon a time. I changed it up to make it a little bit more attacking just because there's better attackers now in the game and they're faster. And most people are playing with some type of formation like a 4-3-2-1 or maybe like a 4-2-2-2, 4-2-3-1, something like this, but with attacking fullbacks. So I decided to play with this formation with the wingers staying forward, or not dropping deep, if I should say that, with the getting behind instruction, just to get him into your opponent's final third, exploiting those half spaces. The majority of my formations in the past few weeks or the past few days have been with exploiting the half spaces. And if you didn't know what the half spaces are, it's right in between the fullback and the center backs on both sides of the field. That's basically what's called a half space. The reason why I'm exploiting that is because most people are attacking with the fullbacks, so they leave that area open. So you want to attack them through there, exploit them, score a few goals, and go from there. So formation goes as follows. Hopefully I don't take too long. We're going to try to make this fast. Constant press with 47 if you're on new gen, old gen 45. That's the only thing you should change. Everything else, leave it there. Depth, leave it at 100. You just got to get into your opponent's face, try to steal the ball as fast as you can. It is what it is. If you concede, then that's game over. So just be aware of that. Run back with your center backs. You got to be very, very good at defending if you use this formation. Just make sure that you use this formation as an emergency tactic, emergency formation. Whenever you are losing, then you start off with it. Then you use this formation. You can technically start off with this formation at the beginning of the game. Play like the first 10-15 minutes with this formation, get in your opponent's face, steal the ball, and score some goals. I don't condone that way of playing. I'm not really I don't really support that. I'm not really toxic like that. But if you are, then up to you. You can start off with that. It's going to be very frustrating, but I mean, I give you guys the tools. You can do whatever you want with these formations. I'm just letting you guys know what works and what doesn't. Build the play balance, chance creation, direct passing, because that's just the meta and that's how you have to do it. It is what it is. With 55, just to open up your wingers a little bit more, and since you have two strikers and two wingers to open everything up. Players in the box 7. Corners and free kicks, I put as high as I can, even though I'm not good at free kicks and corner kicks, but it is what it is. Players who you need where, you kind of know who already plays where. That's completely up to you, however you set up your formation. Just make sure you have fast, pacey strikers and wingers. And I mean, this is all out attack formation, so by minute 70, you need to sub some people on. Excuse me. But before I get into the instructions, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out before, so I can continue making videos for you guys. And 2, later on this week, I will create that sports betting group. If you guys are interested in probably putting a little bit extra change in your pockets, let me know. I'm only going to let like 30 people in on the group. Just follow me on my Twitter. It's in the description down below. I haven't posted recently, but I will in the next few days, so just keep that in mind. And we'll go forward with that if you're trying to make some extra change in your pocket. All right, enough for the plugs. Goalie is going to be balance everything. You can't put counter cross, sweep, or keep. It's completely up to you however you want to play that. I just kind of leave them balanced. Both center backs stay back while attacking. That is it. Right back is going to be join the attack, overlap, so you can join forward, make the winger cut inside. Left back is going to be join the attack, overlap, same exact thing, so he can go forward, make the left wing cut inside. Both center mids are on get forward, cover wing. That is it. The reason why I have cover wing on them is just because whenever they do go forward and your fullbacks go forward, if they have to cover the wing, they will. But read what it says on the instruction. defend the open wing if teammate isn't marking. So if there is no fullback, then he will drop deep on that side. If there is a fullback there, then he won't drop deep. It's just kind of like a if they're not in position, then they will cover over that position. So just keep that in mind. So if you take anything from this video, it's that if you ever need a defensive support on cover wing, now you understand why. Your right winger will be on stay forward, get into a boxer cross. That is it. I didn't mean the getting behind instruction earlier, my bad. I meant the get into the boxer cross. With the stay forward instruction, it basically makes them go forward. You can do the back post crosses, which are very overpowered right now. You can still do some cutbacks, but you just can't do by the line or byline cutbacks as much anymore. You just have to do a cutback earlier into the box and then do a cross the body driven shot. Those are still overpowered and people don't really know about that. So just keep that in mind. That's when you don't shoot too hard. Just like maybe like 1 to 3 bars of power. Left winger, stay forward, get into boxer cross. Same exact concept. And then you have your both strikers right here, stay central, get in behind, stay forward on both of them. They're not both going to be running forward at the exact same time. They're just going to be taking turns on who goes forward. But yep, use both of them on getting behind instructions, stay forward, and you'll just be able to score a few goals with this formation. But yep, those are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-2-4. Try to make it as fast as I possibly can. Now we got to wait for the 8 minutes because YouTube only likes when 8 minutes of footage is up. But these are the custom tactics and instructions. This was the formation I was using for the Elite Division. I was playing with, or if you guys aren't interested in this, you guys can click off. It's up to you guys. I am going to post this later on today, the 4-3-2-1. I created a newer, more meta version of it because I was getting frustrated playing in the Elite Division. I was trying to discover a 4-3-3 and then a 4-3-3 second variation. I just wasn't having any success with that. So I went ahead and just did a 4-3-2-1, an updated formation with that. I was working on the Germany national team formation here too, or the tactics I should say. Very, very difficult in the Elite Division. You can't really, it's hard to play authentic football in the Elite Division. It's just people play the same way with the same pool of players. It's just very, very difficult. What else? We got another minute, guys. We got to keep going for another minute. What else? This is going to be the main tactics, most likely, and the main formation that we're going to be using this week on Foot Champs. Is probably going to be just like this. So sneak peek if you're still here. I'll go over this probably later on tonight. So it'll be all of this. 4-2-4, the one we just went over. 4-3-3-4. This is my go-to formation right now. My go-to formation is 4-2-3-1. Second variation. My backup formation is this one. And then my closing out formation is this one. That's what I've been playing recently. That's what I've had success with this team. Got 18-2 last week. But yeah, that's what we're going to be playing. Also, let me know if you guys are interested in actually opening up Elite Division rival rewards. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but I might go back into some pack openings just because sometimes they're fun, you know? All right, but I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. It's been 8 minutes. Laugh. Or put down in the description 8 minutes, LOL, if you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, peace.